Hey guys, y'all wondering what we feed our birds besides just the regular stuff? I'm going to show you what we feed them for treats. Right here we got some mixed frozen vegetables, and then we have something called Beak Appetit, and then we don't have a label for this, but this is called crazy corn. And some of the ingredients that you need, if you come over here, we have 2 pots boiling with hot water, and then I have a little tablespoon right here. And guys, that's about all you need.
By the way, this is Polly's pasta from the crazy corn.
So, first thing we do, we got about 9 birds that we're going to feed today. And for 9, take a tablespoon and put 9 of them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm gonna get a big one right here. That's about 8 or 9. Put that over there. Then I take the frozen vegetables, turn the heat up a little bit higher, and I just dump some frozen vegetables in there. No big deal.
Now that's a pea, carrot, green bean, and corn mix. That tends to be the vegetables that they like to eat. So.
They are addicted to the corn. There we go. Mama says use a wooden spoon or she'll beat me if I scratch up her metal plates here. So stir that around. Turn that back on high. Now, when we put the stuff in here, we're going to set our timer for 9 minutes. And there we go. 9 minutes. Same thing with the Beak Appetit. This stuff smells so good. It's like cinnamon.
It is called cinnamon sunrise.
Oh, is it really? Well,
yeah.
There you go. And I'm not going to put too much of this in here. I'm not going to put too much of this in here.
And how long does that take to cook?
That one takes about 9 minutes also.
Alright. Now this one's actually going to be more of like a gooey type mix, and we'll actually mix that in with this once it's done. Minutes later, by the way, it's 1 minute per scoop. So that's why we chose 9 minutes. So yours would be less if you have less birds. Alright, here's our strainer.
Okay, going to take this right here and be sure you don't get burnt. I've burned myself before. You just want to strain it in there. No big deal. The water goes in there. And I get to wash this out and clean it later. No big deal. It's so easy. Look at that. It's almost already clean. So I take that one. See, cooking for the birds takes no time. People are like, oh, I don't have time. If you got 15 minutes, your birds will absolutely love you for this. There goes the Beak Appetit. No big deal. Cool that down.
Yeah, you need to make sure your mix is completely cool before you give it to your birds. You don't want your birds to get burned.
That's right. Man, doesn't that look great?
Oh man, look at all that.
Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my little spoon right here. And
we're just going to let it sit in their bowl while it cools.
Look at that. I know what you're thinking. The birds are eating better than we do. Just throw it in there. You can hear the birds in the background. They know what we're doing.
Especially Dewey. He sees us come over at the stove. He's like, Daddy's cooking for us.
That boy is crazy. He'll eat all the good corn first, and then he'll chomp down on everything else. And we just pack it in there. I mean, this is like more than enough. Like, this much right here would clearly feed a macaw. Just that much. No big deal.
Now this is way more than they would actually eat, but we just put it all in there for them to munch on, and then we'll change it out after they're done munching on it.
Especially for the breeders. Alrighty. Now, we would add salt and pepper in a human's food, but we have something that's more nutritious. We have sprouts. If you're looking for the most natural diet in your bird's diet, this is it right here.
Now these are Mung and Adzuki beans. In fact, the I can't remember which are which. I think the green are the Adzuki and the red or Mung, but I'm not sure. But it's Mung and Adzuki, and actually got that mix at Whole Foods. It's a very good price there, and there's a proper way to clean them, and of course sprout them, and we go through the proper process to make sure everything's clean and safe for our birds. So.
And we'll show you how to sprout later. Yeah,
we can show you how to do that in another video. But see, this is a great mix. They love this, and they will be chowing down. So just thought I'd show you that. So they're looking for it.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Look at that.
There you go.
They love that stuff. Good.
So many people are like, oh, my lovebird doesn't eat fruits and vegetables. Well, there you go. Actually, Dewey's looking for the corn first, and then he'll eat everything else.
That's good stuff.
And I love it when they get it on their beaks.
Say thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Alright.
Likes the rice.
You can email us with questions, and we can also place orders for this food if you're interested, okay? trueloveaviary.blogspot.com, or you can email us at trueloveaviary@gmail.com.